This is another box of parts from kitsandparts.com. I had ordered a circuit board for an RF power amplifier, and I decided to buy some components to build that amplifier. And you'll see what I did here. I believe the amplifier uses some thin copper heat sinks. I'm not sure about that. This is one set. This is definitely 1 inch, and this looks to be 1/2 inch. They appear to be the same. Oh no. The 1/2 inch is about twice as thick. That's the difference. I did go ahead and buy a complete kit. And that complete kit is $12. Let me show you why I bought this. This is the kitsandparts.com. You see it has surface mount components. I'm pretty sure that the transistor is genuine US made transistor. Here's the same kit, through hole components. They've actually copied kitsandparts.com screen copy. This is being sold on eBay for $15 by at least this person here. Chinese have taken one of kitsandparts.com amplifiers, duplicated in China, and used his screen grab, a screen grab of his site, to sell their product. So I thought I should buy one off Diz to support him. The rest of this is some transistors, more transistors. These are what's used in the RF amplifier kit. I don't know why I bought these. These are just RF amplifiers, transistors, I guess, surface mount. Then the kit uses some binocular cores. Well, they came in 7 and 10. And it uses some toroids, and they came by 25. Although the kit probably only uses 2 of these and maybe 3 of these. The kit uses 2 different size wires and 2 different colors. You can see what I bought here. It's a lot more than I need to complete the kit. Plus $12 is another kit. This is a priority mail package from Joshua, Texas. It was made possible by eBay. I guess the seller was Lee Tech Tool. The reason I went to the seller was to buy these attenuators. These are 8 dB attenuators, 50 ohm. And these are made by Mini Circuits, so they're probably pretty reputable. All 3 are identical. That is, I bought 3 of them for $19, free shipping. So while I was on their page, I checked their other items. I ran across these, 200 of these. These are made by T&B. They're not 1/4 inch. They're the 3/16 inch wide spades for $10. That's pretty reasonable. And the last item are these. Individually packaged. So they're female end by female end connectors. They're not marked, which may lead me to believe they're Chinese. I believe they're 50 ohms. You have to be careful with end connectors. The gold female socket is a different diameter for 75 ohm connectors. In any event, 8 of them were $10. So that's $1.20 a piece or something like that. Lee Tech Tool on eBay. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm not sure who DPG is. This is apparently a brand new 20 decibel attenuator. It has one connection to a heatsink. Cost me $10.50. It's a Florida or Florida RF or Florida EMC 50 ohm flange mount attenuator, but this came from E underline liquidators. I have managed to track down this attenuator. It's a Smith's Interconnect. It's their Series 83. And it's 50 watt. This is really heavy. Much heavier than I thought it would be. Anyway, it's a dual output IEC connector. One plug to plug into the source. 2 supplies. I intend to use 2 server supplies in my low voltage distribution system, and rather than make one of these up or provide two power cords, one for each server supply, I thought I'd neat it up with something like this. Well, I can't tell who the seller was, but anyway, this is the how much it was. $13. Can't imagine from the outline what that is, but it is a domestic package, so I must have ordered it from, say, eBay, maybe? I did order this from eBay. By USB adapter. Well, here it says it supports NTSC, PAL. Now my Hewlett-Packard 8591E has both, well, not simultaneously, but selectable NTSC or PAL outputs. So I was hoping to get a screen grab of the spectrum analyzer video. This gizmo, whatever it is, hopefully there's instructions inside. Cost $13. I got it via eBay from this fellow. This is also a domestic package from eBay. You'll see that's the problem with cutting off the corner of the package. Well, this is certainly impressive compared to what I'm used to using. This is a 30mm crow's foot wrench. So I can put a 1/2-inch drive into it and come down parallel to the bolt. Or I can put a flexible head wrench on it. I use this 13mm for tightening some AR-15 barrel nuts. And the one I had was just a stamped piece of heavy gauge sheet metal, which came apart. I was removing a barrel. Somebody had really torqued it ridiculously. This is impressive. People call this a crow's foot wrench. See my decorative cutting? CBM Tools on eBay. And $14 delivered. This is a package enabled by eBay. Stuff all came from one seller. And it's basically different versions of the same thing. I find myself running out of these short standoffs. These are 5 to 6 millimeters. Here's some very short. Well, we'll take these out. These are 6 millimeter. Five millimeter. Now, I don't know what to make of these, whether they're stainless steel, but we'll measure them. Yes, 5 millimeter. Now this seller, I was searching for standoffs, all in the same seller's inventory. And I came across these. These are insulated. That is, this brass does not go the whole way through. They're They're 10 millimeters. I didn't have any insulated standoffs that might be useful. And it comes with a screw, 2 screws, 2 lock washers for each standoff. And since I buy these standoffs in kits, I end up using one size till the box is empty. Then I have to buy another kit. Well, that's not necessarily profitable. And these are 10. And these are threaded insert by threaded insert, or female by female. Here are the seller's information for the various brass, well, standoffs, not all brass. I don't know what these are. Anyway, 6 millimeter was $7.50. The straight 10 millimeter was $7. They call these plated. I don't know what is underneath. 5 millimeter. Interesting, they say M3, okay, that's the size of the thread. 5, that's the size of the standoff. And 6 millimeter is the length of the screws, or the threaded part. So here we have 3 by 6. Well, the standoff and the thread are each 6. Same thing here. Here's those insulated ones. I didn't get the price. It was $8.44. Again, M3. I don't know what this is. They're 10 inches long. I suppose they might be 8 in diameter. And these are funny. These are 3 millimeter by 5 by 3, as opposed to these being 6 millimeter by 6 millimeter. Oh, and these were $6.60 for 20. Oh, 50. And these are 40.